My dad was fine. He was cool. And the next day I get a phone call that he's in hospital, that he had chest pain, really bad, and he will have an operation. He did not survive that operation. From one day to the next, with no warning signs, no nothing, my dad was gone. The next day, I had to go to the hospital, and at the reception they gave me a plastic bag, and that was all that was left of my dad. A suit jacket, a wallet, and a wedding ring. And now I had to jump into my car and drive for about half an hour to my mom's place, knowing that I will have to hand over that wedding ring. That was the longest half an hour of my life. And when I arrived at her place, I drove around the block a few times, trying to find the right words. I never found them. Anyway, that's a very, very long time ago. But it changed a lot. I was still young, but I've learned very quickly that tomorrow everything could be over. All the beauty that is around us could be gone. All the beautiful people that we know, they could disappear. I want to live my life every single day as if it's the last. Now that doesn't mean empty the bank account and go on a spending spree and whatever next day. That's not what I'm talking about, but in terms of how I treat people, how other people treat me. I'm a dad of two beautiful children. They rely on me. Of course, long-term plans, of course, looking after them, making sure that they have the best possible life is super important. But at the same time, life could be over tomorrow. So I want to make sure that I walk through the world with that smile and that naivety of, oh, this is cool, and oh, this is cool, and oh, look at that. And that is something I hope I will never lose, and I hope that more will adapt. Because there's too much bullshit, there's too much lying, there's too much pretending, there's too much whatever. Hey, I'm nearly 60, I don't have a six-pack anymore. Do I have to suck in my tummy every single day, or am I just okay with it? I'm walking through the city, I'm talking to strangers. They can be multimillionaires or sleeping on the streets. They're all the same. We all stink on the toilet. But they all deserve a smile, and they all deserve honesty, and they all deserve attention. And that's what I try to do. This morning, on my walk, a guy saw me light up a cigarette and asked me if he could have my lighter for a minute. So he lit up his cigarette. We talked for 3/4 of an hour. Turns out he's a professor here at the university in San Francisco. He teaches business. We talked about God and the world, and eventually he started to talk about his wife and how she loves to take photos, and he was fascinated by the fact that I'm a photographer. And he told me this story of how he truly fell in love, as attracted as he was to her, how he truly fell in love with her by the way she saw the world. She took some photos that she showed him, that was when they were dating, probably 100 years ago, where it had something to do with a raindrop falling. I'm not quite sure what the whole story was about, but it fascinated him that she saw beauty in things that he didn't see. And that describes her personality. And I saw it in his face. This professor of finances and business, who was like very strict, became very soft. And he started to talk with so much love about his beautiful wife. and how she sees the world and how she's positive and how she sees the beauty in things that he might miss. And that's exactly the point of this video. Try to find those things. And I'm in San Francisco at the moment. Of course, it's incredibly beautiful. Wherever you look, you find something interesting. But you find that wherever you go, just around your place, you will find it. But you will only find it if you look for it. So if you're on your way to work, rather than taking the same route that you always take a different route, take a different street, maybe walk, have a look up, have a look down, have a look behind you. There is beauty, there is something interesting. Even ugliness can be fascinating. It is a mindset. And this is a mindset I hope I will carry until my dying days. And I hope I can give that with you as well. So with that, I'll conclude my little series here from San Francisco. And I'll see you again when I'm back in Australia, in my studio, and maybe another production or something. Not quite sure what's coming next. But you know what? I will enjoy this day like it is my last. I say thank you. I say goodbye from San Francisco. Tomorrow will be a very hard day because it's the last day that I see my 16-year-old before I leave her here in San Francisco and then hop on a plane back to another continent, and then there will be a lot of water to swim between us, but I shall be back. Until then, go out and create something awesome.